Thank you for sitting down and doing this interview with us today, Hanukkah Harry. We are excited to learn more about you and about Hanukkah.
Of course. Thank you for having me, beautiful lady.
So tell me, who is Hanukkah Harry?
Very good question. A lot of people ask that question. Basically, I'm the Hanukkah version of the big man with the big white beard, Kris Kringle. You know, I come and I give gifts to children during the 8 nights of Hanukkah that there is, and it isn't dependent on whether they're good or bad, because you know we are really about just kids being kids, and they deserve to have a little good time. So we have a little difference in philosophy when it comes to the nice and naughty list, because you know everyone's a little nice and everyone's a little naughty sometimes. There's no problem with that.
Do you come through the chimney when you come to visit all these houses?
Heck no. You know, that is difficult, man. Like, I don't know how Kris Kringle does it. Like, that is, and like, he's so big and round. Like, there's some magic that goes into that. Like, serious magic. No, we make things simple. We come through the front door. You know, we have this universal key that works pretty much in everyone's doors. Dogs love us. We bring a little treat for the dogs in case they get a little crazy. And you know, we come and we put the presents down. We also like to have a little fun. We do a little ding-dong ditch with the kids sometimes. And I think we actually have a clip with that. Do you guys want to roll that? Yeah, go ahead, roll that.
Presents. I'm gonna pass out. I'm so My present. My present.
Do you eat milk and cookies?
Boy, hey, no milk and cookies for me. First of all, I like to watch my figure. I'm like the big guy. I like to keep it slim. I'm very into fit and keeping a healthy lifestyle. Plus, I am lactose intolerant, because you don't want to be around me if I drink a glass of milk. Boy, hey, no. The missus, you know, Mrs. Tootsie does not like it. By the way, my wife is named Tootsie, so I know you're giving me these googly eyes, young lady, but don't get the wrong idea. I've been married for a long time.
What did you do before you became Hanukkah Harry?
Well, you know, I've been around for a long time. You know, before I've been back, I was fighting with the Maccabees, with Judah. Back then, I was a soldier, helped him with his intelligence and strategy. And then, you know, after the war was done and we did the festivals of light, you know, I started my own bakery and I started cooking up some good stuff for people. They loved to eat it. And then God came down and he spoke to me and he said, you know what? We need someone, not right now, but in the future for this Hanukkah business. So we're going to keep you around. You and your wife and your kids are going to stay around for a long time. So we're going to need you. So that's what happened. And boy, have I seen some things. And then, when Israel became a state, I helped the army a little bit, you know. I did a little bit of my intelligence. And then in the 60s, they said, you know what? We need someone like you. It's your time, Harry. You must become Hanukkah Harry. And that's a little of my past and story of who I become.
When did you first become Hanukkah Harry?
Well, I just answered that question because, you know, I'm a rambler. I like to talk a lot, you know. I just go on and on and on. But very simply in the 60s, you know, Jerusalem was around. Jewish religion was starting to pop up a little bit more. It was right after World War II, you know, like all that good stuff, blah, 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 blah. That's when the kids felt the need for more of representation of someone besides nobody.
Please tell us a fun fact about you.
Oh, fun fact about me. Me and Mr. Drizzy Drake are good friends. Yes, he is an unofficial member of the Hanukkah Harry crew. What up to Drizzy Drake out there? And also something that people might not know. Back in my day before I was, you know, before I met the missus, I used to dance. I used to do a little adult entertainment dancing for the ladies back in the good old days. And we danced at the No Guilt strip club, or gentlemen or ladies club we should call it, because it was all for the ladies. And it was a good time. I have a lot of good stories from that, and I told Drizzy Drake about this after we were drinking some good Manischewitz, and he took some of my stories, and we have this thing up in Mount Sinai where we do all our workshops, and we call it the Hotline Bling, when the kids, they send us emails and type messages of what they want, and Drizzy Drake, sure enough, took my stories and my Hotline Bling and turned it into a song. So, but I said, hey, you know what? He ran it past me before we got it, and it was all good, because we're boys, you know?
What's the secret to a 3,000 plus year marriage?
Sex. It's pretty simple. You know, you gotta keep it hot and spicy. Me and the missus, we have different things. It's been a long time, but you know, we never sway away from each other. It's still very hot and heavy. We do a little role playing here and there, and yeah. And everyone says communication. Communication is key. It's like a human being, but the key to a good marriage is the sex.
Thank you so much for agreeing to this interview, Hanukkah Harry. We had a great time. We learned some fun new facts about Hanukkah. Harry.
That's a very good question. A lot of people don't know who I am. First of all, I am very simply like the... This is going to be the hardest part, because I keep a straight face.
Okay.
Alright, let's start from the top.
Thank you, Hanukkah Harry, for agreeing to sit down with us and tell us more about Hanukkah.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So, tell me, who is Hanukkah Harry?
It's a very good question, pretty lady. Very simply, I am like the Hanukkah version of... You're fucking me up.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Let's get some
You're
good
gonna have to
outtakes.
make an old blooper reel. Okay. What's the secret to a 3,000 plus year marriage?
Sex.
You were actually supposed to say that.
Oh, that's a very good question, pretty lady. Let me tell you. Well, you know, Hanukkah... Oh, I shouldn't have taken these off.
It's for this reason that I could never be an actress.
This is the reason why
This is the reason why I'm not an Oscar winner.
actresses
okay?
and actors, they take so long to make movies.
It takes them 4 months just to make one damn comedy scene.
Exactly.
Ugh, okay.
Well, that's a very good question, young lady. First of all, Hanukkah Harry, I'm basically the Hanukkah version of...
See, it's not even me. It's not even me now.
Alright.
Thank you for agreeing to sit down.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much for having me, young lady.